quickly going to give you guys a little update as to what's going on. I'm sure by now you guys have heard there was a $1.5 billion hack of Bybit. All right. So once again, I go by Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, coming at you. I specialize in the Shibarium blockchain, Shib OS, and certain meme coins, but in particular, that is the ecosystem. So right now, my crypto enthusiasts, you already know, we're going to be diving into a whirlwind of meme coins and examining how recent security breaches like the staggering, once again, $1.5 billion hack of Bybit are reshaping our approach to crypto investments. All right. So we'll also explore how platforms like Shibarium are emerging as more secure alternatives in this volatile landscape. And that, my friends, is part of the reason why Shibarium and its partnerships are poised to be amongst the leaders in the future. Okay, so the Bybit breach has been a wake-up call to people. So just days ago, Bybit, a prominent Dubai-based cryptocurrency exchange, fell victim to one of the largest digital heists in history. During a routine transfer from a cold wallet to a warm wallet, hackers managed to siphon off approximately $1.5 billion worth of Ethereum. This breach not only underscores the vulnerabilities inherent in centralized exchanges, but also serves as a stark reminder of the importance of robust security measures. All right, the meme coin mania, amidst this turmoil, meme coins continue to captivate the world crypto community. Tokens like Shiba Inu have garnered massive attention, leading to the development of ecosystems such as Shibarium. However, the Bybit incident raises pressing questions. How secure are these platforms? And can they withstand sophisticated cyber attacks? You guys know Shibarium OS is quantum proof, highest level security. All right, so Shibarium basically is a fortress in the storm. All right, enter Shibarium, Shiba Inu's layer 2 solution designed with security at its core. Unlike traditional platforms, Shibarium employs a proof-of-stake POS consensus mechanism requiring validators to stake their bone tokens. This approach not only decentralizes the network, but also assures that validators have a vested interest in maintaining its integrity. Moreover, Shibarium has integrated advanced security features, including smart contract audits. Give me 1 second, my people. My girl's calling me, of course. Hello. All right, cool. I'm recording right now. Bye. Yeah, that right there was actually my girl coming through, letting me know I got you some headphones. All right, so sorry about that interruption, my people. But update, Crypto Markets got some headphones. All right. So regardless, where was I? In essence, I just want to make sure that you guys understand that this right here makes clear that some of these established platforms are not immune to these breaches. In fact, I saw the interview with the CEO of Bybit. He was interviewed by Rand. I don't know Rand's last name, but the guy from Crypto Banter. All right, so definitely be aware of that, my people. All right, cool. Well, moving over to this Google BigQuery Shibarium public data set. So I told you guys I was going to try to go through this in detail. If you guys wanted me to read this, I said go ahead and hashtag live. So yes, I saw a couple comments. They did say live. So here I am. I'm going to try to run through this as quickly as possible, but just in a nutshell, understand Shibarium is a data mega powerhouse. And what K9 Finance and Google's BigQuery are going to do, it's going to allow us to tap into all this information for free. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this. So Google BigQuery Shibarium public dataset. I will tell you this as well. This is an NFT article, so you can mint this. That's what you see right here where it says mint. it's not as easy as it looks because it's on Base. So if you don't have Base, you're gonna have to go ahead and bridge over some Ethereum and blah blah blah. But you should be able to figure it out. All right, cool. So bringing data-driven decision-making to the Shibarium ecosystem, K9 Finance DAO, Shibarium BigQuery data pipeline. That is a mouthful. Of course, this was like K9 Finance DAO's Shima. All right, big dog right there. Highly respect that man right there, his ethic and the quality of work that he has produced. So preface, data is the new oil. Clive Humby. All right, blockchain technologies, real power comes not just from decentralization, but from the transparency of its public immutable ledger. Still, transparency alone isn't enough. Data must be accessible and digestible to create true value. K9 Finance is a decentralized autonomous organization, DAO, in the true spirit of decentralization. The DAO is focused on producing decentralized finance solutions to the Shiba Inu layer 2 blockchain called Shibarium that settles on Ethereum. At K9 Finance DAO, our community has spent the past couple of months digging into blockchain data. Our paws got a little dirty along the way, but we struck black gold, a comprehensive pipeline that unlocks Shibarium's blockchain data using Google's BigQuery. Today, we're making this dataset publicly available so everyone can fetch a bone from this treasure trove, unlocking Shibarium blockchain data with Google Cloud. So here is this graphic. It's a Shibarium archive node, denoted transaction complexity, Vertex AI, automated ETL, Google BigQuery, Shibarium Dune dashboards, public data set, all goes into the Shibarium ecosystem. The data is accessible, enhanced transparency, benefiting all SHIB program projects, enabling community decision making. All right, K9 Finance DAO helps unlocking Shibarium's blockchain data with Google Cloud. This was also put in vote for the DAO. The DAO went ahead and secured that, voted. The management council clearly went through with it, and here we are reading about this development. Not too many projects have this type of development, my people. So introduction and context. K9 Finance DAO emerged in early 2024 when our community of blockchain enthusiasts spotted a gap in the Shibarium ecosystem, the absence of a liquid staking protocol. In recent years, liquid staking has become a cornerstone of DeFi and vital component for all proof-of-stake POS blockchains to bring better security, liquidity, and the ability to create more advanced decentralized financial products on top of this core infrastructure. Seizing the opportunity, we set out to build a solution. Liquid staking explained. Liquid staking bone. Unlocking capital efficiency with liquid staking. Here's the proof of stake network security, validator yield generation, and DeFi participation with K9 Bone. Liquid staking unlocks capital efficiency by allowing users to stake tokens for network security while still keeping them deployable in other DeFi applications. In the Shibarium network, Bone tokens, used both as gas and security bonds with validators, are staked with validators, earning yield but tying up principal. By issuing a receipt token, a liquid staking derivative, an LSD, this stake Bone, liquid staking removes that opportunity cost, allowing the user to both secure the network and explore other decentralized financial opportunities with their tokens. This right here didn't read as clear as I would like. Essentially what this does, it allows you to put, so normally you would stake your tokens and the tokens just stay in that place and you generate APY, APR. So what this does is it allows you to put your tokens, still generating APY, APR, but these tokens don't just get placed in a lockbox. No, you get a representative token, the K9 Bone, and that K9 Bone is equal to Bone, which means you can use that K9 Bone in the Shibarium blockchain. In other words, normally you would stake your token and it gets locked and you only receive the percentage What this does is you're able to lock your bone, get a representative token on the Shibarium blockchain called KN Bone, and then use that to further get more compound interest, maybe buy more plays, provide liquidity, etc. All right, cool. So since the community launched our validator in July 2024 and the liquid staking platform in September 2024, we've grown to become the largest project on Shibarium by total value locked, TVL. Delegated Bone to our validator and even earned an official partnership with Shiba Inu as displayed prominently on their core website. The community's success on-chain led us to discover another gap. While Ethereum boasts a rich ecosystem of SQL, query, public datasets, think Dune Analytics, Shibarium's data remained woof until now. Using Google's cloud data warehousing and big data tools, we developed a robust solution for ingesting, decoding, analyzing, and visualizing Shibarium's blockchain data. The result? A freely available public BigQuery dataset that brings unprecedented clarity to Shibarium's on-chain activity. In this post, we'll walk you through our journey from the challenges we faced to the solutions we developed using Google Cloud's tools. Whether you're a developer, analyst, or blockchain enthusiast, you're about to see how K9 Finance DAO is making blockchain data as accessible as a well-thrown stick. All right. So choosing our tech stack, why Google Cloud? Our adventure began at the Consensus 2024 Blockchain Conference in Austin, Texas. As we prepared to launch our K9 Finance DAO managed validator, we needed an infrastructure partner that could match our ambition. While our developer Shima initially favored AWS as they had a strong presence hosting the hackathon, a last-minute chat with the Google Cloud team on the main conference floor shifted our course. Google's expansive vision for Web3 with their public BigQuery blockchain datasets, blockchain node engine, RPC services, and supportive startup program fit our needs perfectly. This decision was transformative. Google Cloud not only powers our core infrastructure, the K9 validator, RPC server, KN Bone bridge, and protocol DApp, but also provides the big data tools essential to the project. With enterprise-grade security from Identity Aware Proxy, IAP, and an excellent developer experience via Collab Experience and Vertex AI, Google Cloud became our trusty sidekick on this journey. Google Cloud, building the pipeline like puppies chasing their tails. We initially found ourselves distracted by the complexities of Shibarium's EVM-based transaction management. We had to refocus on our main goal, making Shibarium's transparent, quote-unquote, blockchain truly accessible through better data. Vertex AI pipeline, Shibarium blockchain ETL, data processing, going into the ETL pipeline, function call decoding, event decoding, error decoding, access list, data integration going into the ETL pipeline, Dune Analytics integration, data ingestion, blocks and transactions, receipts, and logs going into ETL pipeline, and then monitoring status updates, HTML reports. K9's Vertex AI pipeline task. So taking a data scientist approach, we broke our pipeline into logical testable components using Python notebooks. Our final ETL pipeline performs these key tasks. 1, blocks and transactions. Ingest blocks and transactions from our RPC node. 2, receipts and logs. Fetches transaction receipts and event logs. 3, function call decoding. Decodes 4-byte function selectors and parameters. 4, event decoding. Parses event signatures and decodes event parameters. 5, error decoding. Extracts meaningful error messages from failed transactions. 6, access list. Resimulates transactions to track state changes. 7, Dune Analytics integration. Filters and uploads K9 related transaction data. 8, monitoring sent status updates and HTML reports to our Telegram channel. Google's data science tools. especially Collab Enterprise with its seamless BigQuery Studio integration, made it a breeze to prototype queries and debug our data in real time. Our notebooks spun up faster than a caffeinated coder on a Monday morning. Google Cloud Infrastructure in action. So Google Cloud Infrastructure workflow, prototyping in Collab Enterprise, goes in production, scheduling in Vertex AI pipelines, goes in data storage in BigQuery, real-time notifications and performance optimization, the ETL pipeline development process. Our infrastructure leverages several key Google Cloud components. Collab Enterprise, serving as our R&D lab. Collab Enterprise lets us prototype and debug our data ingestion and decoding in a highly integrated environment. The side-by-side view of Python and SQL in BigQuery Studio was a game changer compared to our previous Vertex AI workbench setup. Collab Enterprise BigQuery Studio. Vertex AI pipelines. Once our modules stabilized, we used Vertex AI pipelines with Kubeflow under the hood to orchestrate our steps in a serverless manner. This gave us bullet point 1, automated scheduling. The pipeline runs daily to provide fresh data. Bullet point 2, parallel task execution. Breaking the pipeline into components sped up our workflow. Bullet point 3, scalability and cost savings. A serverless approach meant minimal DevOps, overhead, and lower cost compared to dedicated orchestrated tools. Vertex AI, BigQuery, and BigFrames. BigQuery is the linchpin of our data strategy. Pulls down the best big data warehouse out there, and we're biased. It stores Shibarium's historical data and blocks and transactions to logs and decoded events. With BigFrames, we treat BigQuery tables like pandas data frames, pushing computation to BigQuery and avoiding local memory constraints. BigQuery, cloud storage and Telegram. Our logs, error reports, and HTML query summaries are stored in cloud storage. A quick integration with the Telegram bot API means our team gets real-time notifications with links to pipeline outputs, making debugging and performance tuning as easy as a walk in the park. Cloud storage and Telegram bot API. Challenges, not exactly a walk in the park. Bottleneck profiling, optimizations, and parallelization. The data deluge. Shibarium generates over 17,000 blocks a day with dozens of transactions and hundreds of logs per block. Our initial naive approach, processing each block individually, was as slow as a sleepy clock, clocking in at around 4 seconds per block with a 5-second block time. This meant our pipeline was woefully behind schedule. Decoding raw blockchain data. Our mission was to transform raw hex data into something human readable. Leveraging APIs like etherspace.io and 4byte.directory, we decoded contract function calls, translated event signatures, and extracted useful error messages. This allowed us to turn gibberish into insights that even the uninitiated could understand. Performance bottlenecks and optimizations. To speed up our pipeline, we batched RPC calls. We ditched Web3.py's single call approach in favor of batching 100 RPC calls at a time using Python's request library. Embraced parallelization. We experimented with async.io, multi-threading, ADN, multi-processing, while asynchronous requests help with IO-bound tasks. Multi-processing was essential for CPU-heavy decoding work. They implemented caching, a thread-safe cache manager, reducing redundant API calls by storing coded 4-byte signatures locally. And they reworked table modeling. We shifted from monthly to daily partitioning and added clustering on common join columns. Materialized views for frequently access data cut down on repetitive decoding tasks. The result, we reduced block ingestion time from 4 seconds per block to about 20 blocks per second, reducing daily pipeline runtime from 20 hours to 30 minutes, turning our pipeline into a near real-time data fetching machine. Sheesh. This was a huge upgrade. I didn't even know it was this big. This is actually the first time I'm reading this article, my people, in its entirety. The benefits, a walk in the park. So with Google Cloud, our development process became as smooth as a leisurely stroll, freed from infrastructure headaches. We could focus on uncovering insights for our product and community by offloading heavy computations to BigQuery and using smart table partitioning and caching. We're now serving up blockchain data with minimal lag and at a fraction of the cost. Pause for thought. Our journey has not only optimized our data pipeline, but has also enhanced transparency for the Shibarium community. Better data means better decision making, and that's something we're excited to share with everyone. More importantly, this innovation speaks to the ethos of blockchains, transparent, human-readable data for everyone, not just the technically minded. Join the pack. We invite developers and enthusiasts alike to explore Google's cloud suite of tools. Whether you're digging into blockchain data or tackling another big data challenge, these tools can unleash new possibilities and make your journey as rewarding as ours. Community impact and looking ahead. K9 Finance DAO is a truly decentralized autonomous organization with the community leading the charge. Since we announced this project and showcased initial dashboards on a Twitter space, DAO members have been actively crafting their own queries and insights. Other Shibarium projects have also shown keen interest in leveraging our public dataset for decision-making, growth, and transparent marketing efforts. As we continue our journey with Google Cloud, we've only scratched the surface of what's possible and big data and AI. The original vision for K9 Finance DAO includes exciting AI-driven optimization, and we're exploring collaborations with existing AI projects that leverage Vertex AI and Google Cloud tools. These advancements will play a pivotal role in our transition towards an even more decentralized organization, empowering the DAO with AI capabilities for future prioritization and decision-making. With exciting previews like Google's Gemini 2.0 Flash model, the future looks bright and we're ready to fetch it. So whether you're a developer, analyst, or a diehard blockchain doggo, we hope you find our dataset as useful as a well-thrown stick. After all, at K9 Finance DAO, we believe that when data is accessible, everyone can have a ball. So interested in learning more about K9 Finance DAO initiatives, visit our official website, jump into our Telegram, or follow us on Twitter for the latest updates and community discussions. All right, cool. That right there, my people, was definitely a mouthful. It was this one right here. I already know is going to be for you, the Treat Army, the Bone Army, those of you trying to get a deeper understanding as to how this actually impacts the Shibarium blockchain, K9 Finance, and data sets in general compared to other projects. All right. So I did tell you guys I was going to check that. The one thing I'm also going to do, though, real quick, is I'm going to go ahead and check out the price. Let's see what the price is looking like, because I'm going to be honest, this is looking like one of them entry points where you buy it, because it's looking like it's dipping right where we need it to dip. All right. So I have this right here as the potential bottom, of course, over here. But the dip is definitely in right now. This is, once again, the official liquid staking derivatives platform on the Shibarium blockchain at only $2.79 million market cap. 2.79, let's just say 2.8. At $2.8 million market cap, that's crazy, my people. Keep in mind, the circulating supply is only 566 billion. All right, they will eventually have all of these out, close to 1 trillion. But when those are all out, you already know what's going to happen. This is a hyper deflationary ecosystem. So some of these tokens are going to start burning. Price action is going to start coming up. So just putting you guys on that game. Once again, I go by Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army. Just came at you. What up, my people? So if you want more content related to canine, bad, Shiba Inu, bone, leash, etc., you already know what to do. If you want more, hit them videos up there. And like I like to say, I'm Bone Army, you're Bone Army, we are the Bone Army. I hope you guys got value from this. I'll try to see if I could do a little something later on. But yeah, have a good day, my people. And I'm out. Deuces.